He didn't benefit really anything from Shatta Wale apart from having fun. He said he benefited only fun, like.
But Shatta said he was sorting them out.
No, no. It'd be just fun. They had fun. My people, but I don't know. Stay tuned. Hitz 103.9 FM. But he says, don't ever compare Sarkodie to Shatta Wale. Yeah, Natty Lee is talking to critics, and I am glad they had to leave Kwame Eugene on DopeNation's exit from links during this story. Anyway, this morning I spoke on it, but I don't know whether you guys got to hear, and we would also be discussing it right here on USEYWETIN, Hitz 103.9 FM, and you tell us whether Kwame Eugene was right or wrong in making the statement. People believe Kwame Eugene is overly excited that DopeNation is out of the system. People want to believe that there was some confusion between them that was hidden. You remember that it was rumored that Kwame Eugene was leaving the brand, and he didn't say anything until recently.
Yeah.
When DopeNation leave. So it's either DopeNation stays or Kwame Eugene leaves or vice versa.
Hey, don't.
And it'd be like they kick DopeNation out. That's what some people they think, including my good self. But let's try and hear from DopeNation. DopeNation, make we hear what they go on. I am happy fake pastors in Ghana are being exposed, and this is coming from a gospel artist, and it's quite surprising that she's thrown her weight behind political maverick Kennedy Ejapon, and that is Dinah Asamoah. And AY Poyo sets record as the first Ghanaian, youngest Ghanaian artist to hit 1 million YouTube views in just a month. In just a month. My people take, I remember the last video of Ebony just before she died. Hey, 1 million views on YouTube. That was Charlie, but people, they take 1 month to clear up now. Hey. All right, so my people, this and many more right here on the station that means entertainment. Hitz 103.9 FM. My name is the Dawn of all Dawns, and I'm here with Doreen. Mekwe is a bit under the weather. Pretty shortly he's going to be joining us soon. And Prince Oboy Zimbi not living out, DJ Icon. And the grandpapa Mike Gizo, who's going to be up with what's up in town after the show. Are we ready to go? Mike Gizo, are we ready to go? Yes, so now let me quickly just tell you about Big Boss Energy Drink and how you can get them before we get into the details of the stories I have for you today. You must get in tune to this show and let people know what's up, because Natalie had an entirely different opinion about this Shatta and Sarkodie comparison. Now, people, Big Boss Energy Drink holds us down. You must also hold Big Boss Energy Drink down. Scratch my back, I scratch your back.
Easy.
Yes. Doreen, have you ever how the thing they go?
That is how it's
so,
supposed to go.
if you know that the Dawn and Doreen are bubbling with excitement, not leaving out my Gizo, I am letting you into the secret. It's Big Boss. Simple.
Simple.
So my people, this one is not them Koyembra. Just go and buy Big Boss, and you can also get that bubbly feeling that you need. Sometimes the mood is down, you need to pep it up. Yes, a so-called high lawyer, and that is the Big Boss energy drink for you. But please, if you are 18 years and above, feel free to do so. But if you are 18 years and above and you are a pregnant woman, breastfeeding mother, or you are sensitive to caffeine, please stay away. And don't drink in excess because it can be detrimental to your health. Now, if you want to buy it in bulk, 0544335800 or 0544335900. You can also check them on Facebook at Big Boss Ghana. Stoneboy says so. Yeah. Franco Trading Enterprise, the phone papa few yesterday, I deliberately dropped my phone. Yes, I see say today the work because it's from Franco Trading Enterprise. My people. The 360 housing with day body, it make the thing strong. And look, when you want to go to Franco, please, it's the phone clinic, where they spec phones up. Yeah, so when you go there where you want spec your phone up, even if it be woman will make a man transgender, go free do by just accessories, my people. Franco Trading, they get all brands of phones, all kinds of accessories. They have laptop printers, they have TVs, customized TVs, especially for Franco Television, and they also have a wide range of TVs also as well. So please make sure you're in touch with Franco Trading Enterprise anytime you want to go digital, especially with phones, laptops, etc. Just have 024 02464223338 on your phone, 02464223338 or 0546133188. Franco Trading Enterprise, Fun Papa Fie. All right, my Gizo, are we set to go? All right, we are going to start with Kwame Eugene. Now, Kwame Eugene has spoken. We have the audio ready. So, my people, let's listen clearly to this audio. But before we listen to the audio, let me give you a quick background of this story if you haven't gotten the gist yet or you haven't had an opportunity to comment on this. Now, I am glad they had to leave, links. This is what Kwame Eugene said. Now, I'm glad they had to leave Kwame Eugene on DopeNation's exit from the whole scenario. Now, Kwame Eugene has, in an interview, addressed departure of former Links Entertainment signees DopeNation and expressed that he is glad they left the label. DopeNation, made up of Ghanaian musical duo Michael Boafo alias B2 and Tony Boafo alias Twist, left Links Entertainment after 1 year of being signed on. Yeah, the twins, after their departure, posted a video in which some claim contained some message that was cryptic, like they concealed the message, sort of. Yeah. Meanwhile, prominent signee Kwame Eugene says this is his opinion. My people, listen to it and see whether he was being real, he was being insensitive, whether he was being sarcastic. Listen.
Entertainment. I am with Links Entertainment. I'm not leaving now. Okay, so. Those record labels thinking I'm out of Links Entertainment, so they are giving me messages that I should come, so we talk business and all that. I should hold on cry for now, because I'm still with Links Entertainment and my contract is not over. I'm not going anywhere unless that contract is over, and even that one, cry. It is my decision to choose whether to stay or to leave. So until it's over, I've not made any decision. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying with Links Entertainment, and I'm with Links Entertainment. I'm saying this. I'm with Links Entertainment, please.
Wow. So that means your contract obviously is not ended. There's nothing. And finally, before I let you leave, I mean, when DopeNation came, we had the opportunity to ask you guys how you felt with them joining Links Entertainment. Now they are no more. How does that make you feel? Just a year with Links Entertainment.
It makes me feel good.
Why?
It makes me feel good. I mean, they're two matured folks.
Wow.
They join Links Entertainment, and I believe their time is over. Yeah, which you should answer. I don't know. I think, I mean, there's time for everything. If this is the time for them to leave, and they've been able to master courage to be on their own, may God help them. And I'm so happy for them. Do you get it? And just say, be a free home, I mean, the world is ending or anything. I'm so happy for them. And I'm glad that now what will be shared among 4 boys will be shared among 2 boys. Come on, bye-bye.
All right, so my people, this is what Kwame Eugene told Doreen, and she's right here in the studios with us, right here on Cruise Control. But you know, mixed feelings have risen as a result of this interview. People believe that Kwame Eugene is hiding something, especially if you want to add 1+1, especially after the message that DopeNation put out when they left the label. It was like there is something that they are refusing to talk about, my people. There was bad blood between them, because right now, Kwame Eugene is saying that Charlie, they go in, Charlie, may they go. But then he said something that if they feel they are mature enough, that means, and they want to leave, they can go. Clearly, now, I don't know whether there is this feeling of some ego crash there, but that is the kind of impression I gather from listening carefully to Kwame Eugene. You could tell that Kwame Eugene was like good riddance. Yeah, good riddance. Munko, kumukwa, munko. You know, and he felt that they wouldn't have any kind of, I would say, detrimental effect if they leave the brand. And I don't know, but it looks like, I don't know, please help me out with this. When DopeNation came on the brand, it looks like they got unusually high hypes. After they came on Links, all of a sudden DopeNation was everywhere. Kwame Eugene and Kiddy, they took time to rise like that too. But when DopeNation, then they were everywhere. They make like the betweens. Yeah.
But no, shouldn't we think that maybe they were doing their own thing before they joined Links Entertainment?
No, we didn't know them.
Oh.
Links way make we know them. Right now, I was talking about this and my wife was asking me who is DopeNation.
Oh,
I said, oh, I thought you were everywhere. He said, but he's heard the name, but she can't connect any song to. Well, I said, well, anyway. So you see, people believe that maybe they were, I would say, too engulfed in the hype that they lost sight of the reality, knowing that they were seniors on the ground. I'm speculating here. Clearly, there's something amiss. If you say your record label signee has left and you are happy, that means clearly there was bad blood between you, or you didn't really like the person. Maybe there was no bad blood, but there was something that was not right, or maybe they clashed somewhere. Somebody was rude to someone, and someone said, "Now maybe I don't know what is happening, but Links, if you could clear the air, we'll be very happy." It looks like Kwame Eugene has spoken in a way that if you listen critically to him, you can decode that there was something, and he's happy that that problem is off. That is why he's now saying, "I'm still with Links." When the story broke out that he was leaving, he was quiet. Or he spoke somewhere, I don't know.
I don't remember.
Yes, but you asked him this one, he clearly said, "Oh, I'm with Links." Hey. But DopeNation, they can go. So, my people, what do you think? 0267 icon and the swaggers, nose mask, and this the hat. How did they call him? This one. This one not be buried too. Like the
Olumabuge.
What? Eh? Sauce cap.
Hey, boy, yeah.
All right, so now let's get into the next story. And I feel the next story is also really interesting. Natalie had an interview with ZionFelix. And this interview, he brought out certain interesting things. Now, it's live, but not yet. So let me just give you a background to it so that we can all be in tandem so far as the story is concerned when it's rolling. Now, don't ever compare Shatta Wale to Sarkodie and Natty Lee to critics. A former member of the SM militants, Natty Lee, is displeased on the Sarkodie Shatta Wale comparison. Speaking in an interview with ZionFelix on Uncut show, Natty Lee said it is not appropriate for people to compare Sarkodie and Shatta Wale. The Olympics composer explained that Shatta Wale is an old artist, and no matter what, he was there before Sarkodie came onto the music scene. He recounted meeting Shatta Wale at the time he was known as Doggy, before he changed his name to Bandana, and now Shatta Wale. Hey, so Shatta Wale was called Doggy. Doggy. Doggy and Be is dog. So if it's Doggy, they said they didn't add dog mouth. Yeah, but it's Doggy. Hey, Shatta Doggy, big up Don Doggy. Don Doggy. So I don't want to be nice. So Don Doggy. All right. So Natalie admitted that Sarkodie is a good artist, but Shatta Wale has more experience in the industry than he knows, and he knows all the corners. He emphasized that these differences should dissuade people from comparing Sarkodie to Shatta Wale. So he's saying that Shatta Wale has been there, but we say, yeah, from the time that they call him Doggy, before he come Bandana, before he comes Shatta Wale, that time then, yeah, he be there. But Sarkodie came as Sarkodie and rose as Sarkodie. So he doesn't want the comparison, my people. Do you believe that what Natalie is saying is sensible? But he talked about the fact that he said, if he wants to sleep before he smoke. He talked about the fact that he's defrauded, etc. before. But I don't know whether it's captured in this video, but he said it also as well. He talked about smoking, etc. Talked about the fact that he writes his own songs, etc. So please take a listen to what Natalie had to say about his former boss, Shatta Wale, on the Uncut Show with ZionFelix. It's right here on Hitz 103.9 FM, YouTube, Facebook, and let's check it out. Let's go.
How did you do?
I'm not playing. I'm here fasting.
On sugar.
David.
And then she.
David, me anga samin she.
Ose.
In she.
Won she da.
Woman sa me pese me da me to me.
But and dear.
On a regular day.
On a regular so be da. Nje no ko da.
They mean like me pese me da. Sometimes when I'm stressed up.
Kakra. We be at the idea about could deal better.
Oh, David. And like weekly. And weekly when you know sometimes I'm stressed up and I feel say we having to mean that I'm a person me that cry.
And no dear no we and I say cook and I dear no.
Oh, David. Cook be an person me tea no.
And don't try be that.
David.
No. One chill no.
We. Me, like I say, okay, first, after SS and you know, as one day. As I tore off kakra anti the one street is now. Ija. But me myself, I'm not a smoker. I wouldn't say I'm a smoker.
All right, still stay on Hitz 103.9 FM because he had a lot more to say. This time he talked about he writes his own song, something that we didn't know, but he explained quite at length. So listen to this one and let's check what he's saying out. He was asked, they say the Sha. Let's hear what he got to say.
Militant. Almost summarizing the same militant. You understand, baby? I ain't that is the problem here.
It's not back up and
Ebia Shatta Wale say or Chonyuma captain. But I won't say or Kasa like unspecified say Chonyuma captain because militant.
But not on Chonyuma.
Maybe on Chonyuma. Because maybe like most of my songs I write them home. Maybe like me mini studio me fee. In the engineers nobody doing hard dance here. They send me the beats. I record the vocals in my room before I take it to Shatta's house because on a like on only studio on a master and you know. So I do the vocals in my room before I take it there.
All right, and now let's hear the benefits he said he had from Shatta Wale. People are thinking that Charlie the militants they got a lot, including myself. So I'm quite surprised at what he got to say. Still on Facebook, still on YouTube, Natalie continues with ZionFelix on Uncut right here on USEYWETIN, hosted by the Don and Doreen.
As militant, did you benefit anything?
As militant, yeah, of course, yeah.
Like,
yeah, I did. Like, you know.
Apart from fame, fame the area you'll be ending money for you.
Aside that, I would say, you know, I had fun.
Fun. I mean, that's not
fun.
That's the only thing you benefited as a militant with Shatta Wale, a whole Shatta Wale.
It was fun being a militant.
That's all. No Sika.
Sika. Oh, Sika ne there. Sika ne there. Yeah.
Car.
Yeah. Oh, they be car. They be on back.
So not just cars.
Oh, they be car ne there. Me ana me talk ma there.
Satan talk ama.
There. So and then I chose me. I was on the street. Until me nangaza me a hustler and I'm an old artist.
Yeah.
Oh. So sometimes me who needs I should wait say my train my me and not talk you understand?
But he bought car for others.
He bought car.
How did he feel when he was buying car for others? But he also.
Oh, I felt normal. Maybe he had plans of, you know, getting one from me later. But I felt, you know, me myself, I don't like relying on people. Even my dad knows that. And you see my dad.
All right. So for me, this is quite an indictment on Shatta Wale. For somebody said he benefited nothing but fun. NEGA. How? So Natalie, you are saying that you didn't benefit anything from Shatta Wale apart from NEGA and the name that you got. It's quite strange because even me, with Andy Dusty, associated with Andy Dusty, I benefited a lot of things just by benefiting with Andy Dusty. You know, so it's surprising me that Natty Lee is saying that he benefited fun. Andy Dusty, can you believe that your friend Shatta Wale gave fun to people as a reward? No, come, you are not going anywhere. Who told you are going anywhere? Come and sit down. No, you will sit down. You will sit down. You are not going anywhere. Your friend, according to Natty Lee, gave them fun. That was the benefit. Fun. NEGA.
What is fun?
Benefits.
Standing fun or sitting? I don't know which of the fans.
NEGA fun. NEGA fun. Like having like a good time. That's all they benefited.
If the lady say we are going to have fun, it depends.
No, you are close to the Shatta brand in a way. You know Shatta Wale from old time. Would you want to associate with this? That they didn't benefit anything apart from fun, because for me it's a serious indictment on the brand. The way he claimed, he said one talk and he thought body for other people, but I don't know the only fun apart from the name. What would you say to this, Andy Dusty? I'm putting you as an entertainment pundit today.
Okay, so this is Natalie speaking, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, have you spoken to Shatta Wale to get a side of?
Tomorrow, then you get that side from him.
So I wish you would hear, you would listen to Shatta. I'll give you a typical example.
Yes.
When the other guy, what's his name? The guy that came here and generated the whole.
Yeah,
the other guy.
The other guy. The other guy and the other Kasai. Oh, AK-47.
Joint 70.
Joint 77.
Yeah.
This is AK-77.
So when 77 came here, we were, as 77 started speaking, Shatta sent you a message that I'm trying to get it. Said, He said, Andy, you should call me.
Okay.
He was listening.
Okay.
Andy, you should call me. I like, listen to Shatta.
Try get to Shatta Wale. Try get to him.
I like how he is lying.
He likes how I love the way you lie. It's in some song.
Yes. So for me,
Shatta Wale. How can you say that? I love the way somebody lies.
I like, these were his words. Andy, you should call me. I said, okay. I like how he is lying.
All right.
Yeah. These were his words.
Okay.
So, who knows if the other guy is also telling
a lie. That is why I am surprised and I'm putting it out.
Yeah.
Because Shatta's
So if you say he gave you fun, okay, in my opinion, someone has been with me and the person has been wanting fun for years and may have not benefited a pint of fun or, an ounce of fun.
So you feel fun be benefits?
Hey!
So to you, fun be benefit?
No, don't.
No. I just want
you
you
know
to...
what I derive from you? When you call me, how do I respond?
Oh, yeah. Oh, like...
It's fun when you call me. Probably that's the only thing I get from you. Who say, who tell the animal mini?
Oh, now...
Who say, oh, hey.
Make it...
So you see, if that's the only thing I'll get from you, it will always be a delight to hear from you.
Yeah, all right. So you believe that even if that's what he got, that's what he got.
That's what I'm saying. Let's hear from Shatta.
All right.
Well, Shatta will say he is lying. I gave him a car. He rejected. I gave him a piece of iron. He said it's too hot.
I wrote a song for him and he said he won't use it.
Did you understand? It depends.
Yeah.
Or
he said Shatta used to be
him.
called Doggy. Did you know that?
Yeah, back then. Yeah.
Doggy.
Oh,
Yeah,
Doggy
Doggy.
before
Who
bandana.
you keep quiet about Doggy.
Oh, no. Oh, but everyone knows.
Doggy.
It was, you remember Yogi Doggy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so it was because of Yogi. He said he liked Yogi Doggy.
Oh.
And so he adopted the name.
Doggy.
And so he broke
The
out.
Doggy.
He broke out. Yeah, Doggy.
Be means dog. Okay, thank you very much.
Sir.
Doggy Big B. Thank you very
Are you
much.
crying out here?
Debbie, my dream and yeah, Papa. Who say Obisi?
Let me move away from you.
Anchor for patient.
So I think it would be appropriate to speak with Shatta.
All right. All right. So my people, now let's listen to what Natalie got to say about Shatta Wale and Sarkodie comparison. Very interesting as well. Take a listen. And he has
Woodop
sat
says
down.
something. We should never ever compare Sarkodie to Shatta Wale. Konye Sarkodie to Penny Shatta Wale. Do you agree, yes or no? We also explain after, but we also explain yes or no. Then go.
My person may explain.
But okay, but answer yes or no before.
Yes or no, did you?
Okay, explain.
May explain. Talking about differences. Shatta Wale is an old artist.
Okay.
What you say? Senior Ibekan be Shatta Wale was there before Sarkodie. Understand? Maybe know that. So I met Shatta when he was
Bandana.
Doggy.
Oh, you
No, before now. His name was Doggy
before Bandana. Bandana from Ghana.
Until I check.
Okay.
On what I said, he's like an OG.
Yeah.
So most definitely know the corners. You didn't understand. It is like maybe you are good though. Sarkodie is good. Sarkodie is very good.
That's true.
Sarkodie give vibe.
Undoubtedly, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. But you see, if experience come, then I go fit talk say Shatta Wale get experience. But Sarkodie is good.
That's true.
Yeah.
So to answer the question, no, Matias.
All right, so according to Natalie, we shouldn't compare Shatta Wale to Sarkodie because Shatta Wale be old wine. He grow, he day, he mature, he get experience. Sarkodie be good, he get a vibe, but Charlie, make we no do that comparison. My people, do you agree? In the light of the fact that, don't forget that we played a video quite recently in which Shatta Wale was lauding Sarkodie for, giving him the platform to not perform on Wawa again. Now, if Shatta Wale has experience, why would an inexperienced person hail an experienced person? I'm asking a question. This is derived out of that. Gizo, can you get us that audio, that video, so that people can understand what I'm saying? Because it's related closely to this. Yes, because if Shatta Wale is an old and experienced artist and shouldn't be compared to Sarkodie, it's quite a paradox for Sarkodie, who is inexperienced, and I want you on this one, to, I would say, hold Shatta Wale on the stage, for Shatta to say, Charlie, from now, won't perform on Wawa stage again, won't perform on Sapele stage. You listen to what Shatta Wale said before you make a pronouncement on this, Andy. My people, it's live on Facebook. If you didn't get to see this one, get to see it as well. Oh, boy, Zimbi, can you quickly locate it? But let's quickly remind ourselves that the show is brought to you by Franco Trading Enterprise and the Big Boss Energy Drink. The Big Boss Energy Drink is holding you down so far as your energies are concerned. Taurine, the way Andy says it, taurine. Taurine. Making your mind and body active. You see the way Andy come day here from morning and evening time, he still they talk. Even the Big Boss. But Andy doesn't like saying it. He's so sick. They say, say being they give you the vim because like somebody like by this time it pay me for house, but Andy does it day here, day pan. All right, so my people, I think we would have to still go, but still let's listen to what Shatta Wale said about Sarkodie, and it's going to be live on Facebook and YouTube as well. Oh boy, Zimbi is almost ready, and under the count of 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Acting as like different people in the industry. I remember one day we had the chance to, perform on Rapaholic. And I gathered a crew and told them this was our chance. We've been performing Sapele stages and Wawa stages, So we've gotten the chance to be on a stage like Rapaholic, which was Sarkodie's show. We need to make a mark. And I believe we went there and we really make that mark. Show some love for Sarkodie. When it's Shatta Wale, you have Sarkodie in the building as well. I came all the way from the States. And I dreamed of Shatta Wale. And when we talk about SM fans, we're talking about loyal fans. And on behalf of Shatta Wale, I want to say a big thank you to all. This is where we endorsed the name Shatta Wale to the whole public. That was where people realized that, the name Shatta Wale is in existence.
All right. All right.
Wale.
So now, this is just boss, right? We are trying to connect this with the fact that one is an experienced one and we shouldn't compare one to the other. And we are coming to reality. And it does. Sometimes when you talk about abstract, look on the ground. One is, what he's saying is true. One was called Doggy, Bandana, before he came to Shatta Wale. So we shouldn't compare. But this is the Doggy saying that, Charlie, inexperienced, Charlie, you help me. I don't know, Andy. I'm just looking at it from a very general point of view. There's nothing wrong with it.
Sarkodie was also, Obede.
Before he came to Sarkodie.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not about the name. It's about the fact that one is experienced. No, the experience and the fact that we shouldn't compare because Shatta Wale is more experienced.
Yes, but if he's more experienced, I mean,
Andy, I'm asking you, your don't dodge. Andy.
I'm not dodging,
Is it true or not?
So he's trying to say that maybe, let's put it this
Andy,
way.
do you think that
Sarkodie endorsed
Shatta Wale
on Rapaholic? So that's where Don is coming from.
Oh no, let me put you this question. Do you think that Sarkodie, Shatta Wale is much more experienced than Sarkodie?
In which terms?
In the terms you heard him talk about musically.
No, so you are putting out the question.
Musically.
See,
musically.
they do different genres.
Yeah.
So if you talk about the experience, I mean, it's about the journey. In your case, you are a drive show host. I'm a morning show host. When we talk about the experience, you may be much more experienced than I am. Because, yes, you've been on radio for how long?
Andy, this one, dear, I'd bet to differ.
Differ?
You and Don, dear. because you.
I'm leaving.
All right, 0267300327. All right. AY Poyo. Hey, big up AY Poyo. Charlie, AY Poyo has made Ghana proud. And for me, Charlie, he's done well. One of the youngest artists to hit 1 million views on YouTube. Magizo, can we make you know the song Apanche or the name? What? Apanche. Yeah, this is the song I don't know that got people crazy about him, and I don't know. Charlie, sometimes you get a stroke of luck. Yeah, but the next time you think that luck is going to last forever, you go and then you hit a wall. So that has happened to our old man Patapa. He thought that he became a star overnight. Then he said, sometimes God does they push you to give you some small. But I hope Poyo would actually take advantage of this to be much more creative, because clearly people have appreciated his creativity. That is why. Is it on? Do you have something? Yeah, people have appreciated his creativity. That month he's been able to gather 1 million views. We need 1 million. Yeah, what people take some months to reach. Yeah. I mean, so for me, this is phenomenal, and we need to talk about the good and the bad. Now, it's all on Hitz 103.9 FM, and let's go. Icon, are you ready? Okay, Icon is sorting himself out, and but okay. you ready to roll? All right. Okay. All right. So can you just help us out? Show brought to you by Franco Trading Enterprise and the Big Boss Energy Drink. And remember, Mike Gizzo is coming up next with What's Up in Town. You're on Hitz 103.9 FM. The number on which to reach us is 0267 300 327. This is the Dawn. Loyal fans of the Dawn, I greet you all, and all people out there in tune to the station right about now. So you can send in your messages now. Drop it. Icon.
It's your boy, AY Poyo. They are punching the face of EA Trap. Man, watch out. I'm the goat. I'm the goat. Man, I'm the goat. May I punch it? Man, I'm the goat. I'm the goat. Man, I'm the goat. Everybody watch out. Man, I'm the goat. I'm the goat. Man, I'm the goat. May I punch it? Man, I'm the goat. I'm the goat. Man, I'm the goat. Everybody watch out. Man, for your hands right there. Watch out. Girls right there. Watch out. Boys right there. Watch out. I go champagne play. Watch out. Kofi's a boy. Now me say Kofi's a toy. I'm in the game. No mum. I'm at the go check. I want to say I bet. I bet. Eugene say te. I tell it te. I tell it bulu mudre. I jale je. Sisi abu. Ke. I kale ke. Kokupe ma pe. I pele pe. I pepe. Wakroso se. I tell it se. Wanna cast a punch him peke.
All right, so people remember this is live on Facebook. You can go and see this guy, and some people believe that Snoop Dogg did the trick for him. Yeah, because
Michael Blankson.
Yeah, Michael Blankson. Doreen, I think you know about the story.
Yeah, so I remember not too long, Michael Blankson had a live Instagram, interview with him, and he was talking to him, asking him more questions.
20 minutes.
It was after that Snoop actually came to give him thumbs up, and then after we were hearing he was granting interviews in other African countries because people were loving the song to the extent that somebody even in Nigeria is doing "I'm the Cow."
You don't mean
I'm
it?
the cow.
Yeah. So sometimes sometimes luck plays a major role in this industry. Sometimes you can have all the money and all the ideas. Somebody comes out of nowhere, a punching man. I'm the rap face of rap in Ghana. Very simple video, but and what does Snoop Dogg say?
It's Snoop. And I say, sometimes you just give thumbs up. It's not like he's saying something, but the fact that the fact that he came to actually even just comment on the video
gave him the mileage.
Charlie gave him the mileage. All
right. So 0267. Yeah, Michael Blankson. Yes.
Or you're Ghanaian. He's a comedian in Hollywood.
All right, 0267 300 327. And Dorina Vio would be reading your messages out.
All right, so good evening, The Dawn and my people in the studio. The Dawn, you get wisdom, and I really appreciate that fact.
Thank you.
Please, who be Natty Lee? he forgo bed and stop seeking for social media attention. Comparing Sark and Shatta is like comparing a Chinese product with a Japanese product. Shatta can be in the industry for so long or before Sark, but now who delivers most to the people? Shatta is a Ghana made, but Sark is an international package. No comparison. This is from King David. Don, good evening to you. Don, Bulldog is suffering, oh? I bet you, but he can talk. I know one day he will also come out with nothing. He'll come out saying he didn't get anything from Alidu. This is from Dominic from East Legon. Good evening. You see how the militants are ungrateful? Shatta put Natty Lee on tracks, gave him the exposure after his career was dead. Kobe from Accra. Don, please, I don't understand what that guy is saying. I mean, Natty Lee, I'm going to Benin and find out the reason why. Good evening. Oh my goodness. He says, my name is King Kwajo inside Asham, Lebanon. Good evening, Doreen and the Don. DopeNation were very good artists under BB and Z before joining Links, same as their hit songs as well. Myself, comparing Shatta Wale to Sarkodie is not the best because they are very good artists doing different genres with top achievement in the industry. Gray from Ashama, New York. Hey. Don, you get New York for Ashama.
Ashama, we get Washington too for there. We get Middle East, we get Bethlehem, we get Gulf City.
Is it?
We get Middle East.
Hey, boy, yeah. Don, for Shatta Wale to thank Sarkodie for putting him on a better stage, even though he's said to be an old act, should tell you how one can be underground than not be inside Spentex.
That is a fact. My people, Kimbongo said he was there even before Stoneboy started. So if you want to go by this argument, Kimbongo one day will come and say that he'll be better than Stoneboy. My people, I'm not joking. Okay, you read.
Good day for Don and Madam Doreen. Hey, Don, Onokwa. When trouble goes to bed, the Don will always find a way to get the alarm clock to wake up. For Kwame Eugene, he goofed about the exit of DopeNation. Maybe they were a threat to him in the camp. For the fake pastors being exposed is a laudable idea. Let those be hypnotized by these fake pastors should wake up from their sleep. From Kenny, Tama Community 10. Big ups to Don and Doreen. Natalie is one of the dopest singers among the defunct militants. To be frank, I think he's also being real. Poyorians set record.
Hey, Poyorians.
USEYWETIN always keeps me awake and alive. I'm Vandal Mighty together with Dedolin inside Kobe Chrome number 2.
Charlie, thanks guys. Love us to the bits.
Good evening, the Dawn. DopeNation was DopeNation before joining Links. These guys joined Links less than a year, and you are there saying you didn't know them before
Charlie,
they joined Links.
Kimbongo will go join some big brand right now, and Kimbongo will be there. And somebody will say, Charlie, Kimbongo has been there. They will say, who is Kimbongo? We don't know him. My people, I mean, these things, it depends on where you are and what you follow.
Okay.
But before somebody really blows, that person must at least have more than 70% public recognition. 50% there and is okay, but it's not okay.
Well, he goes on to say they have recorded only 1 or 2 songs under Links which are nowhere to be found. So please, Links didn't add anything to these guys. I mean, nothing. You rather brought these guys out.
Charlie, this information is very critical. Doreen, who is that guy?
You know writing name.
You know writing name. I think I think it's. I saw a message like that on Facebook. Young Coming GH. I don't know whether it's him. Yeah, but if the songs that they recorded under Links didn't go anywhere, then we must make enquiries. DopeNation, what is wrong? Come and tell us.
What is going on?
Doreen, please continue.
Okay, Natalie, Alidu day long time so. Make you go check Sark in achievements in the music industry and see if Shatta in mate be King Sarka. This is high dollar. Eugene from Medina. Don, this one, dear, I don't agree. DopeNation was doing great even before they joined Links. They released hit songs like Nami and Aish, which were all big before they joined Links. The only hit song they released under Links is the Zanku.
Zanku, there we hear Zanku.
Which is not even bigger than Aish. Links didn't really add anything extra.
You see that
Rather,
maybe the Zankupe me I know.
Say rather
even
limited
the
them.
other ones.
So they say they limited them. So that's the age.
The DopeNation. You know the Zanku. You know the old songs or
Age day inside.
yeah, age day inside. Okay.
So his name is K from Tema.
Okay, thank you.
He says, did this guy really say that? He's selfish, oh? So there's actually a problem at Links, and I know Miss V's leaving there is also questionable. I think Kwame is feeling insecure about those guys, but hey, all things work together for good. I wish them all the best, but we still love them because those guys are good. Kwame should be careful. He is behaving like Links is for his mother, and it would shock him because you can't tell what will happen tomorrow. From Iris Naki, shout out Sister Debbie of the Loyal Fans of the Dawn. Okay, to the Loyal Fans. So, the Dawn, Sean, that thing you did talk. DopeNation get them a name and hype before them come.
Thank you.
Links, before them come Links. Kwame shouldn't be really rejoicing. He should be making future plans after he leaves Links. Because a lot of people never had it easy.
Yeah.
Why Sebs Pops from Tema.
People have said that once you leave Links, you go crumble. That's into we will investigate them. No, we have to investigate it too. What is there that if you leave,
then
you budget like Shatta Wale, budget. That's how it means. In fact, after playing budget for me, after we play budget.
Yeah, okay. Hello, the dawn of all dawns. Good evening to you guys all. It says, even if somebody buy water, give you serve, it be gift. Natty, they talk keke. I'm Ellen from East Legon. Today is my first time texting.
All right, thank you, Ellen.
Don, don't be too ignorant.
Oh, please.
When was that Sarkodie show held? Before that, Shatta had performed on bigger stages. Perhaps Shatta said that for a reason.
Okay.
I wish I could tell you, but you should find out yourself since you said you are a journalist.
Okay. I wish you could tell me and prove to me that I'm not a proper journalist. That would have been better.
Or you do your research.
Or you are a better journalist than I am. Because if the person said they were performing on Wawa and Sapele stage himself, who am I?
But Don, which one be the Wawa and the Sapele?
Some cheap wood. The cheapest. They don't be mahogany and the other. They be the cheap woods.
Oh my goodness. Good evening, Doreen and the Don.
No, when they perform, then they break crack.
Don, see what somebody say. He said the Don of late you dey gba pound. Lafala, a year drinky awake after every story. Poyo do well, but still he needs to work more on himself. As for this Sarkodie Shatta Wale issue, we ain't gonna finish now and cry. I call it a healthy competition. I'm Exponent from Ofranco.
Exponent, Agba today plenty.
He say he do it for drink a week small.
Agba plenty.
That be what he did talk.
But you hear some garments.
No should I hear one.
But my people, the people where they carry pot, them they break them. So me while they talk, me go back.
Easy.
Nice one.
Good evening, Dawn. I'm Emmanuel Barnes from the Next Kitchen Lashibi. When it comes to Sak and Shatta Wale, it's just like Messi and Ronaldo, and Messi is the GOAT. So stop comparing. Thanks.
Hey.
Hello, Honorable Dawn and Sweet Doreen. As for this one, it's not true. DopeNation were popular with hit songs even before they got signed onto Links Entertainment. Bride Community 25.
Thank you very much for the discourse. It's very important to exchange ideas. My Gizo, I think that will be all for now. Yes, thank you very much for listening to the show. Remember that it's going to be interesting. Wada Mills, I see you. And we are going to hear Bojo from Shatta Wale, my people, before my Gizo comes in with What's Up in town. Stay tuned. I'm leaving you in the capable hands of Don